Live from WTVO Rockford and your home team. Eyewitness News at 5 starts now.
City leaders prepare to tackle snow-covered Rockford streets later this week, while state of Illinois crews are keeping a close eye on conditions too. A pair of Rockford organizations team up for a timely event. The partnership couldn't come at a better time for local kids, considering how cold it's going to get. And two state line departments turn saving lives into a competition. The friendly contest also raises awareness about a local need. Good evening, I'm Eric Wilson. Mimi Murphy has the night off. A winter storm is making its way to the state line. Weather team's been talking about it for a few days. That includes snow, Arctic cold, even blizzard conditions. It's Savannah Brito's turn to update us. Savannah, how is the latest forecast shaping up?
Eric, forecast is already coming in a little bit worse than what we saw yesterday, as Joe Daviess County in northern Illinois is included in that winter storm warning now. That's this pink color, so it does stretch into Iowa. Actually, much of the state of Iowa is included in that. Nebraska, parts of Minnesota, though, check out the red color. That's a blizzard warning. So southern Minnesota is already included in the blizzard warning, but we're seeing some of the area. Probably going to see a couple more counties get upgraded to that, but the rest of the state line, the blue color, that's the winter storm watch for most of the area. That will start Thursday and then end late Friday night. That's when we're going to see the biggest impacts and possible blizzard-like conditions really Thursday night, with the winds increasing and then into Friday morning. That's because it's going to be a very windy day out there, and we're also talking about seeing a bitter cold snap after that as well. So clouds actually do decrease somewhat overnight, but that will lead to them thickening up by tomorrow morning into the afternoon ahead of the snow. The snow will initially move in probably sometime between 6 or 7 Wednesday evening, and then we will see conditions quickly deteriorate by Thursday afternoon. It will become more widespread, I think, Wednesday night into Thursday. A brief break, but we're still talking about seeing lighter snow showers fall. And then Thursday afternoon into the overnight hours of early Friday morning, that's when we're going to see the winds pick up, blowing that snow that's already fallen, possibly untreated roadways back over them, so we could see lots of snow drifting as well. And then also we're going to see an impact as far as temperatures go. Our actual temperatures are going to be sub-zero in the coming days, so although Wednesday's highs are going to be near 30 degrees, what's to come after that is going to be the brutal cold. So wind chills, although temperatures are going to be in the lower teens or even down into the single digits, our wind chills going to be -20 to even -30 degrees. So the cold snap, that comes after all the snow has fallen, but because of the windy conditions, we actually are talking about possibly seeing even blizzard-like conditions here. We'll update more in just a little bit. Eric.
Thanks, Savannah. So far, no local communities have issued snow emergencies. We expect that to change. City of Rockford says its public works team is monitoring the storm and preparing to get the plows out. Just a reminder, if Rockford declares a snow emergency, that means odd-even parking rules go into effect. So whatever calendar day it is, that is the side of the street you need to park on or risk getting a ticket. The Illinois Department of Transportation will monitor interstates and be ready to deploy state trucks and salt. It's been a quiet winter for IDOT so far. Salt supplies are practically full. Managers just have to decide where it will need to go.
We'll pre-treat where we think it's, can be effective, but with the wind, if we get the strong winds they're talking about, even with a couple, inches of snow, when the snow plow remover operators are out there removing the snow, 10, 15 minutes later, it blows right back on. That's obviously very hazardous, very dangerous situation for people to drive.
IDOT has a website. The agency updates in real time with road conditions. You can find that link on our website, mystateline.com. As cold as it's going to get, a health systems giveaway couldn't come at a better time. Molina Healthcare hosted a drive-through coat giveaway at Hope Fellowship Church on East State Street in Rockford. This is the third year the two organizations partnered for the event. 200 coats, hats, and gloves went out to kids. A Molina spokeswoman says the company does this to meet a need in our neighborhoods.
I think it's awesome that the community looks forward to Molina and Hope hosting this event year after year, and it's something that people reach out to both partners to ask, are we hosting it again, because there's definitely a need for that. So it's like I said, it's a really good feeling to make sure that the resources are given to the community that are in need.
There will be a coat giveaway for adults at a later date. A State Line Home Care Network holds a gift wrapping event. It was all to wrap up Home Instead's Be a Santa to a Senior event. All the gifts were donations from people in the state line. The gifts will go to Amberwood Care Center and Boone County Council on Aging. Home Instead says this was the most donations it's received in the 5 years of doing the event. 400 gifts came in. There were many ways people could donate.
We place trees like this here in our office, and individuals in the community can come out, pick up a bulb, and it will have a specific senior's name and what they're looking for to get through the holiday season. We also put it out on our social media.
For more information on Home Instead, check out this story at mystateline.com. The South Beloit Fire and Police Departments hold a special holiday-themed Battle of the Badges blood drive. It's happening at the South Beloit Fire Department on Gardner Street. The departments are partnering with the Rock River Valley Blood Center. Everyone who donates gets to vote for either the police department or fire department. Whichever department gets the most votes by the end of the day takes home a trophy. The drive is timed to bring awareness to hospitals' desperate need for blood during the holidays.
This is a great opportunity to come out and give blood for the community, and most of the blood that they pick up today stays in the community. It doesn't go outside of the Rockford, Beloit, Wisconsin area here. It stays all regional.
You still have time to participate. The event runs until 7. Technology lets Winnebago County Sheriff's deputies take a look at crime where it's tough for people to go. The new aerial unit is part of a high-tech effort to keep us all safe. Nikel Delgado spent the day at the Sheriff's office. Nikel, what did you learn?
Eric, I'm told the Winnebago Sheriff's Department is always looking for different ways to police and protect, and that's using drones, and that's just one way they are doing it.
I'm very happy that we're moving down the road with the drone area because it's just progressive. It's progressive, and we can help people and save people's lives.
Sheriff Gary Caruana says it started off with cameras in squad cars, then body cameras, and now it's drones in the sky.
It's very important to us that our community comes first. You know, we want to make sure that we're taking care of our people, and whatever that circumstance is, we want to have the right tools for that job.
Sergeant Steve McCorkle tells me the smaller drones can be used to go into buildings, while the bigger drones are waterproof, have night vision and infrared, as well as a microphone to communicate with others. The 7 drones are ready to be utilized at any time in any weather, like scanning rooftops, checking parking lots, and things that you wouldn't be able to see with the naked eye.
520 square miles of this county, there's a lot of open space, right? And there's some areas it's very hard for men and women to get into certain areas, especially at the time of a disaster.
We are on the cutting edge, and this is just the beginning. Not just my district, but we're talking countywide, whether it be a minor emergency or a major emergency.
The drones check all the boxes, from the health, welfare, and safety of the community. Sergeant McCorkle says officers from all departments will be trained to use the drones.
I want to work in partnership with all of our special tactics teams, K9, the bomb squad, that SWAT team, because there's applications for each of those that this is beneficial to, as well as inside the correctional facility.
This is all for the safety of the community and to show the truth.
So those are takeaways that our Sheriff's Department is offering good public safety for every resident of Rockford, Winnebago County region.
The drone unit is still in the beginning stages, but it is active and on call. Eric?
Now, your first warned weather forecast from meteorologist Savannah Brito.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome back and happy Tuesday. Winter storm prompting warnings already for Joe Daviess County, west of the area. Pretty much the entire state of Iowa is included in that winter storm warning for Joe Daviess County, though, in northern Illinois. That will run from 6 p.m. Wednesday evening, so tomorrow evening, until 6 a.m. Saturday morning. The remainder of the area is included in a winter storm watch for the whole state line. That includes pretty much almost the entire state of Illinois. Wisconsin, then half of it at least. Western and central Wisconsin's also included in that winter storm warning. And check it out, there's even a blizzard warning now in effect for portions of southern Minnesota. So lots of an impact, especially to roads. Thursday into Friday, that's more talking about it being the worst, but the snow will begin Wednesday, really Wednesday evening, say between about 6-7 p.m. There could be some evening impacts though, but widespread snow that's going to take place on Thursday where possible blizzard-like conditions are possible. There definitely will be heavy and then blowing snow and also going to lead to hazardous travel, life-threatening travel Thursday into Friday. So if you can arrange other plans, if you absolutely have to be out, be sure to make and have a full tank of gas. The snow will continue into Friday. The wind chills are going to be very brutal. So Thursday, not terrible. We're actually talking about temperatures near the 30-degree mark. But by Thursday night, winds increase and wind chills are going to dip, especially into Friday. Friday, Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, we're talking about brutal cold. But the bitter cold that's going to take place and difficult to impossible travel then Thursday and then especially into Friday morning. The low that's going to sit in Nebraska and then move up into Iowa. Further then, that'll be north of the area then by Friday morning into the northern portions of Wisconsin. The greatest impacts, at least Thursday, really Wednesday night, Thursday, and Friday, that's going to be this blue shaded color. The low pressure system, though, is obviously going to cause an impact and still cause an impact with snow then northeast of our area. But for now, we're actually seeing clouds decrease. That's not going to be the case, though, by long, or at least for long, by tomorrow morning and afternoon. The clouds are going to thicken up and then snow moves in all from the west. This is about 6-7 p.m. So Galena, Savannah, Monroe possibly already seeing snow at that point in time, and then moving further along east then once we're getting into the evening and overnight hours into early Thursday morning. I do think that this is going to come down pretty heavy Thursday afternoon and evening. We could see a few lulls and breaks, the system coming in a couple different waves with the low pressure system, and then with the low sitting north of our area, that will still cause some snow to linger into Friday morning and afternoon. By the evening, though, into the weekend, Christmas weekend, we should see conditions at least clear up, but bitter cold is to come after that, dangerous cold. So you can see there is a little bit of clearing out of our Beloit SkyTrack camera that's sponsored by Bryden Motors, but a cold night, not as bad as what we're going to see towards the end of the week, though. Wind chill already down to 9 in Rockford with an air temperature of 21. Feels like -3 already in Galena. The air temperature there is at 11 degrees, but this cold that's coming in from the north, our daytime highs only going to be 5 degrees Friday, Christmas Eve 9, and then Christmas Day 10. So this is going to be the coldest that we've seen probably since 2000. The temperature in 2000 was 7 degrees on Christmas Day. So the wind not terrible tonight or into tomorrow, but by Wednesday evening they do increase between 15 and 20 miles per hour. And then we're talking about gusts between 25 and 30 miles per hour this time on Thursday, and then Thursday night into Friday, that's when we're talking about winds coming up even more than that, possibly gusting up to 55 miles per hour. Power outages are also possible then Thursday and into Friday. We go from 30 all the way down to 5 in Eric. Check our overnight lows down, sub-0. So very, very cold.
Now sports with Sports Director Scott Leber.
If you like the job Brett Bielema has done with the Fighting Illini football program, you'll be glad to know AD Josh Whitman does too. Whitman has given Bielema a new 6-year contract. The deal extends through at least the 2028 season. Calls for Bielema's salary to jump up to $6 million next year, with annual raises after that. In his 2 years in Champaign, Bielema's teams won 13 games and lost 11. It's the best 2-year start by a Fighting Illini coach since John Makovic back in 1988 and 89. This year, the Illini made big strides by winning 8 games overall, going 5-4 in the Big Ten, and landing a spot in the ReliaQuest Bowl. Whitman says he likes the physical identity Bielema has brought to the program, along with class, humility, and confidence. Jack Sanborn has been one of the feel-good stories for the Bears this season. The story just doesn't have a happy ending. His season is over. He's been put on the reserve injured list with an ankle injury. Matt Eberflus has been impressed with Sanborn.
Yeah, just his maturity, his ability to handle, that space, coming in there. We had some injuries and whatnot, and being able to function. And then the production. He had a lot of tackling production. His instincts we saw, and we saw that during training camp, so we were excited about that. But he's an impactful player.
The good news for the Bears is running back Khalil Herbert is off the injury list and ready for action. And guard Tevin Jenkins' neck injury is not serious. He could be on the practice field as soon as tomorrow. Aaron Rodgers has been saying for weeks, don't give up on the Packers. Well, that statement doesn't look so far-fetched now that the Packers put together back-to-back wins. And they have Romeo Doubs and Christian Watson both healthy. Rodgers believes this team has turned a corner.
I said it earlier, I think we can beat anybody. We can also lose to anybody. But when you win a couple in a row, it starts to give you some confidence. Now we're playing against some better football teams down the stretch that we can go to Miami and win.
Well, not so fast on Carlos Correa becoming a San Francisco Giant. His introductory press conference scheduled for today in San Francisco was called off because a red flag reportedly came up during his team physical. Correa has been on the injured list 7 times in his 8-year career. He agreed to a 13-year, $350 million deal with the Giants. The Giants are doing more medical tests on him. And Masters officials are determined to continue to assemble the best golfers in the world this coming year. So they have decided to invite those golfers who have joined the LIV Tour along with the PGA Tour guys. Those invitations are going out this week.
Final look at weather in just a moment. But first, Chris Cuomo tells us about a big interview on his News Nation show.
Tonight on my show on News Nation, Ukraine's president is coming to America, but before he does, he's talking to us in a News Nation exclusive. What does he think of being Person of the Year? What does he need from the United States of America?
Of course, everybody in Ukraine worries about it because we need support.
And Bill O'Reilly is here along with West Virginia's Senator Joe Manchin. Big hitters, big questions. Coming up tonight on the show.
That is all coming up on the cable and satellite stations you see on the left. The News Nation schedule is on your right. You can also head to newsnation.com.
We have a brutal cold that's coming and a winter storm. Right now, Joe Davies is the only county that's included in the winter storm warning. The rest of the state line under a winter storm watch. Nothing on the interactive radar yet, but that will quickly change by tomorrow evening. We're up to 24 tomorrow, 30 Thursday, but then Eric, brutal cold to follow.
Those negative numbers are hard to miss. All right, Savannah, thanks. And thank you for spending some of your time with us. Stay safe.